Hi, I'm Emma. Today's English is slow and easy. Just relax and listen along. Have you ever pulled into a busy drive-thru, seen the glowing menu board, heard a crackly voice ask, "What can I get for you?" And suddenly frozen, thinking, "Wait. Do I order at the speaker or the window? What if they get it wrong? How do I even do a drive-thru in English?" Today, Hannah is pulling into a Wendy's drive-thru for the very first time. One of the most trusted and familiar fast food spots in all of America, famous for its fresh square burgers and its creamy Frosty. And here's the magic part. Hannah is going to use one tiny, polite phrase that will smoothly fix a little order mix-up at the speaker box and get her exactly the burger and Frosty she wanted. You can use this exact phrase the next time you pull into any Wendy's drive-thru, anywhere in America. So take a deep breath and roll right up to that menu board. Let's step into the Wendy's. Alright. Hannah has 3 missions today. 1. Roll up to the speaker box and use the magic phrase to gently fix her order when one thing gets mixed up. 2. Pull to the payment window, pay, and double-check her order with a second crew member. 3. Reach the pickup window, grab her warm bag and her Frosty, and ask one last friendly question before driving off. In the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, ordering at a drive-thru for the very first time can feel genuinely nerve-wracking. A crackly speaker, a fast voice, cars waiting behind you. But don't worry. With the right polite phrases, even the busiest Wendy's crew will smile, slow down, and get your order exactly right. By the end of this video, you will be able to order, fix a mix-up, pay, and pick up your food in simple, natural English. And drive off like a confident road tripper. Ready? Let's roll up to the Wendy's. Here are today's 5 Wendy's key phrases. Repeat each one after me. Nice and slow. Key phrase 1. I was wondering if I could change one thing on my order. I was wondering if I could change one thing on my order. This is today's magic phrase. Use it at any Wendy's speaker box. Or any drive-thru anywhere in America. When something comes out wrong. Instead of no, wrong, or flat. That's not what I said. You're fixing it softly and politely. I was wondering if I could. Is one of the gentlest, most respectful ways to ask for a change in English. The crew stays happy, and your order gets fixed in seconds. Key phrase 2. Could I get a Dave's single and a small Frosty, please? Could I get a Dave's single and a small Frosty, please? Use this right at the speaker box at the Wendy's. Naming exactly what you want. One clear, calm sentence. Makes ordering smooth and easy. Any Wendy's crew will happily read it right back to you. Key phrase 3. Could you say that again, a little slower? Could you say that again, a little slower? Use this anytime the voice on the speaker talks a little too fast. It's a friendly, polite way to ask someone to repeat themselves. No stress, no confusion. Any crew member will happily say it again, nice and slow. Key phrase 4. Is my total right? Is my total right? Use this at the payment window at the Wendy's. A quick, polite check makes sure your order and your price match up before you pay. One small question saves any confusion. Key phrase 5. Could you point me to the highway from here? Could you point me to the highway from here? A handy question at any Wendy's window before you drive off. Asking politely. Instead of guessing your way back. Shows the crew you're a happy traveler. Most crew members love this question and will point you right back to the road in seconds. Great job! Now let's see Hannah use them at the Wendy's. Hannah has just pulled her rental car up to the glowing Wendy's menu board, right beside the speaker box. She rolls down her window, looks at the bright board with wide, curious eyes, and leans toward the little speaker. The voice that crackles through belongs to Devin. A young Wendy's crew member in his early 20s with warm brown skin, a headset on, and a friendly but slightly nervous new hire energy. He's brand new, so he keeps double-checking things and calling out to a teammate.
Hi. This is actually my very first road trip, and my very first time going through a Wendy's drive-thru, so I'm honestly a little nervous. Could I get a Dave's single and a small Frosty, please?
Oh, welcome to Wendy's. Okay. A Dave's single and a small Frosty. Got it. Let me just read that back. So that's one Dave's single and one large Frosty?
Oh, almost. I was wondering if I could change one thing on my order. I'd love a small Frosty, not a large. Everything else is perfect.
Oh, phew. Thank you for catching that. Hey, Chris, is a small Frosty okay to add? Yes. One Dave's single and one small Frosty. Sorry, I'm brand new here at Wendy's.
Oh, you're doing great. And, sorry, you said the total a little fast. Could you say that again, a little slower?
Of course, no rush. Your total comes to $7.49. Please pull up to the first window. Did I get that right?
Perfect, $7.49, first window. You got it exactly right. Thank you so much, Devin.
Thanks for being so patient. My teammate Chris at the first window will take your payment. Great job, first timer. Pull on up.
Wonderful, Hannah. Look at how she ordered. Could I get a Dave's single and a small Frosty, please? Simple, clear, and specific. She named exactly what she wanted in plain, friendly English. Then came the little mix-up. Devin read it back as a large Frosty. Now watch the magic. Hannah didn't say no or that's wrong. She said, I was wondering if I could change one thing on my order. I'd love a small Frosty, not a large. The words, I was wondering if I could, are so soft and gentle. They fix the mistake without any stress. It's polite, warm, and never makes the crew feel bad. Devin happily corrected it in a second. And notice the other lovely moment. When Devin said the total a bit too fast, Hannah didn't panic or pretend to understand. She simply said, Could you say that again, a little slower? That one friendly phrase fixed everything. Devin happily slowed down and repeated it, nice and clear. Any crew member loves that. It's not rude at all, it's smart. Use these phrases at any drive-thru, any fast food window, anywhere in America. Hannah pulls forward to the first window at the Wendy's. Leaning out of the window is Chris. A friendly Wendy's crew member in his late 20s with light skin, short dark hair, and a warm, quick smile, wearing a Wendy's cap and apron. He's clearly busy. The lunch rush is on. But he moves fast and kind, taking cards and calling orders while still giving Hannah his full, cheerful attention.
Hi. Devin sent me up to pay. It's a Dave's single and a small Frosty. Could you help me pay here at the window?
You bet. Welcome to Wendy's. Dave's single, small Frosty, that's $7.49. You can tap your card right here whenever you're ready.
Oh, like this? And quick question, is my total right? I just want to make sure the small Frosty went through and not a large.
Good catch, let me check. Yep. One Dave's single, one small Frosty, $7.49. Your total's exactly right. Payment went through.
Perfect, thank you for checking. You're so quick even with all these cars. So it's all paid, and I just pull up to the next window?
Exactly. Pull up to the second window and Marcus will hand you your food. Fresh, hot, and ready, that's the Wendy's way.
Amazing, thank you so much, Chris. You made paying really quick and easy.
Anytime. Enjoy that Frosty, it's the best part. Pull on up.
Amazing. Look at what just happened at the payment window. Hannah paid, double-checked her order, and confirmed her next step, all from one calm, polite conversation with busy, cheerful Chris. This time, notice something new. Devin sent me up to pay. That tiny phrase is golden at any drive-thru. It tells Chris, I'm already part of the Wendy's flow today. Suddenly the whole line runs smoothly for her. The question: is my total right? Perfect. Hannah politely double-checked that her small Frosty went through, not a large. That gentle check is the smoothest way to catch any mix-up before you pay, at any drive-thru anywhere in America. And notice, even though Chris was moving fast in a busy lunch rush, Hannah stayed warm and friendly, repeating things back like, so it's all paid, and I just pull up to the next window? That gentle repeating makes sure you understood. And it keeps the whole thing kind and clear. A soft check plus a friendly repeat equals smooth, mistake-free ordering, every time. Hannah pulls up to the second window at the Wendy's. Leaning out with a warm bag and a Frosty is Marcus. A cheerful, chatty Wendy's crew member in his 30s with warm medium brown skin, a big friendly grin, and a talkative, storytelling energy, wearing a Wendy's cap and apron. He loves a little chit-chat and drops fun facts as he hands over the food.
Hi. Chris said you'd have my food. It's a Dave's single and a small Frosty.
You got it, one Dave's single, hot off the grill, and one small Frosty. You know, fun fact, that Frosty's been on the Wendy's menu since day one, back in 1969. Same creamy recipe. First road trip?
It is. And this has been the friendliest drive-thru I could have imagined. Everything's paid and Chris double-checked my order. Thank you so much.
Ah, that's what we like to hear. You know, most folks dip their fries right in the Frosty, sweet and salty, best combo on the road. Try it. You a fries person?
I might have to try that. And one more thing before I go. I'm still figuring out these roads. Could you point me to the highway from here?
Oh, easy, pull out left, go straight through 2 lights, and the highway on-ramp is right there on your right. Can't miss it. And here's a road trip tip from me, enjoy that Frosty before it melts. That's the real secret.
That is great advice. So, left out of here, straight through 2 lights, on-ramp on the right, and enjoy my Frosty first. Got it.
You got it exactly. That's how a road trip's done: good food, good directions, and a happy driver. Roll up, order, pay, pick up, and drive off smiling.
That is amazing, thank you so much, Marcus. You and Chris and Devin made my very first Wendy's drive-thru feel so easy. I came in nervous and I'm leaving happy, and hungry in the best way.
That's the Wendy's way. Safe travels, and don't be a stranger. See you next time.
Wonderful. Hannah just pulled confidently into one of the friendliest, most welcoming drive-thrus in America. The Wendy's. And used 5 tiny, polite phrases to order with nervous but sweet Devin at the speaker, busy Chris at the payment window, and chatty Marcus at the pickup window. Notice. The biggest phrase of the day was, I was wondering if I could change one thing on my order. The words, I was wondering if I could, are the secret. They fix a mistake so gently that the crew stays happy and helpful the whole time. A soft, polite request plus a calm double-check plus asking someone to slow down when you need it equals friendly crews who fix mix-ups with a smile. At any drive-thru, anywhere. Okay. Now it is quiz time. Quiz time. When Hannah's Frosty came out wrong, she wanted to fix it as softly and politely as possible. Fill in the blank with the gentle words she used to change her order without any stress. I underscore if I could change one thing on my order. Which one fills the blank the way Hannah said it? A. Want to know. B. Was wondering. C. Need to ask. Try writing your answer. A, B, or C, or the whole phrase. In the comments below. Writing it down helps your brain remember it 100 times better than reading. I read every single comment and I will reply to let you know if you got it right. Amazing work today, everyone. Now you have 5 powerful phrases that will turn any drive-thru, anywhere in America, into a smooth, warm, confidence-building first order. I was wondering if I could change one thing on my order. Could I get a Dave's single and a small Frosty, please? Could you say that again, a little slower? Is my total right? Could you point me to the highway from here? With these 5 phrases, you don't just pull into the Wendy's. You roll up nervous and drive off happy, with your burger, your Frosty, and a big smile. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Easy English with Emma. It seriously means the world to me. And next time. With her belly full and her Frosty finished, Hannah notices her rental car's windshield is getting dirty on the road, so she's going to pull into a real AutoZone to buy windshield washer fluid. Wait till you hear the friendly phrases she uses to find the right bottle and ask for a little help. See you next time. Bye-bye.